Afternoon, this is Cameron at Traders Network Club, and welcome back to an altcoin season show. So today we're going to go and talk about some cryptos and altcoins and see what happened over the weekend and get an update on what happened in the market. So let's get right to it after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. So good to be back. A lot happened over this weekend. Some bearish moves in the market. Just kidding. We had some bullish moves. So let's get right to it. Let's talk about some bullish moves that happened with Bitcoin and the altcoins. Okay. So here on my chart right now, you see I got Bitcoin open up, and you can see we had a little bullish move right now. You can see Bitcoin. I'd like to see Bitcoin break this previous high to, kind of finalize that we're kind of going in that uptrend. Now, it looks like we're on a little, looking at the EMA, we're looking like we're getting a little breakdown here, this bottom move. So if we don't break this previous high, it shows me we're going to still look to dip all the way down to 31,000. But if I can see us break this previous high and start breaking these highs, then I can see the EMA starting to transition to that uptrend, and we could look for a nice little breakthrough to that over 50,000. It's been a while since we've been there, so I'd like to get back to it, right? So let's talk about some of these altcoins that we talked about last week. As you saw last week when I was talking about them and showing the percentages, they were down a lot. Okay, we had a little dip in the market, and it was such a great opportunity to get in and buy at some of these prices. And if you look at most of these coins today in one day, it's all green, guys. So if you bought any of those coins, literally any of those coins that we talked about, you made money. There's no way around it. You made money. Okay, you bought Axie Infinity, you made 14%. You bought Bitcoin, you made 9%. Gala, you made around 5%. Now they could be going down a little bit too. Let's check the hours. So now you're starting to see that dip. Okay, I do see that we're going to get that correction, which is not good, because if we start seeing that, like I said, with Bitcoin, we start seeing that little correction, then we're still looking to find ourselves going lower to that 30,000 mark. Unfortunately, so I'm hoping we get a turnaround and we start breaking those highs, right? So now Ruin is just now going on. So mostly every coin is kind of starting to, have a little correction, or it's starting to just dip. So, but if we look at the week and the day, the daily obviously looks beautiful, right? Now, Rune, let's pull that up real quick. I'd like to see what's going on with Ruin. We haven't talked about that coin, the Thor chain, right? So Ruin is just sitting at like a good price. Like you could just see like it's looking to break through, right? It's just looking to break through. It's sitting right at the floor. A nice little key level right here at this floor. You can see price doesn't want to break through this floor level right here. And looking at this trend line, it looks like it wants to break through this trend line. So Ruin, just because where it's sitting at a nice price right by above the floor, sitting at a good spot to throw some money in right now. Okay, so Ruin looks a nice setup. Okay, now Engine, I really was liking Engine a lot when we talked about Engine, right? Engine is I was just looking, it looks like it's kind of forming a nice little 5-wave structure, right? And you can see we got that 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're looking for that big swing. We're looking for that swing on all these coins, right? We're looking for that nice bullish move. It's about to come, right? So if we can just pull up my Fibonacci here and just see where price should go to, this is where we're looking. So if we want to hold, if we want to hold, right? If we want to get in here on Engine, it's sitting at a great price. And we are looking, are we seeing a little breakthrough right here? So still got a breakthrough. So we'd like to see how that tests. Maybe it could test and drop down back to this floor. Who knows? So if you want to be more conservative and safer, you could wait on this. But if you're an aggressive trader, you want to get in now because you don't want to miss out, especially that this is a long-term hold. This is not scalping or day trading, So, you don't want to do that if you're scalp trading. But since we're holding and we're gonna, let this one sit, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get in now. And like I said, cost average if it starts dipping a little bit to this floor. But if you want to play safer, you can wait and see what price really does before you want to, make a move. So let's take a look at some of these that we talked about, right? Gala is one I like to talk about. So let's take a look at Gala. Gala, you can see might start forming into this range bound. I'd like to see Gala. Okay. I'd like to see Gala. Okay. Break through this resistance right here, man. That's what I'd like to see, because now I'm really expecting for that break all the way up to that high. Okay. I love to see Gala get all the way back and and kill that high, that previous high, because that would be awesome, man. That's when I really think Gala is going to take off. So we still looking like in this range bounce. So Gala, first of all, if you got in at that wick somehow, but if not, if you got in here, it's still a great idea, because like I said, this is a key level that I wanted to get in again. Like I'm still holding Gala. I got in over here at the low, so I'm still holding Gala. So if you haven't got in, since I'm already in, if you haven't got in, it's sitting at a great price. I'm thinking there's going to be a little dip, so you can, if you want to get at a better price, or we can cost average. It's up to you. You can wait, because I'm thinking, like, looking at the market, like I said, it looks like there's going to be some correction in the coins before we do get that nice little rally upside. So Gala is going to be kind of trading between here, then and maybe come back and test this floor before we get that breakthrough. So we'll definitely keep an eye on that. Mana, same thing. Mana's kind of like that same thing, a little in this little range bound. Hopefully we can just get this break through this trend line and then just break through this resistance, because if we can get that double break, man, that's going to be huge for Mana. I'm going to see that's going to give us a lot of momentum to really get to that previous high, the all-time high, right? So that's Mana. Sand Dollar, I think Sand, I said Sand Dollar. Sand is still on that, we're still looking for that fifth swing, right? That fifth wave. And it's sitting at that floor. So this is where we wanted to buy, right? We were waiting for Sand to get all the way here, got here, and then now it's kind of going back up. So if you got in here at Sand, that's a good price. That's a good entry point right there. It's right above the floor, and you can see it's it's definitely bouncing off. So, and Town, guys, Town is just going to town. Like, look at Town Star here. Town is just dropping, man. I'd really like to know more what's going on with Town. Haven't looked much into the coin this last few weeks, a couple weeks, So I'm kind of curious to know why is it dropping. Axie Infinity was blown off with the utility token, the Love Potion. Can't exactly what it's called, but that Love Potion for the utility coin of Axie Infinity was blowing up this last previous week or two. Let's look at Shiba. Yeah, Shiba, man. Shiba, once again, it's got a nice little key, nice little floor right here. You can see price is just testing this floor. And same thing. Looks like it's kind of very similar to all these coins. Are we getting that breakthrough pattern? Kind of looks like it, right? Kind of looks like we're getting that little downtrend, and we're testing that floor, because you can see there's a lot of key levels. We have a lot of floor key levels that price is testing on all these coins, and then finally we're gonna get this breakthrough. So I'm just saying, like, all this is right now, it's up to you what you decide, but right now these coins are just sitting at a good price entry points, especially last week and in this weekend. They dipped at a nice, good price. Hopefully if you got in or not. But if we can get this breakthrough, guys, this is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. Same thing here with crypto.com, right? We're looking for price to get to this 2.7 right here. Okay. So we're still looking for that fifth wave with crypto.com. And it's nice to know that we're getting a nice little uptrend here. Okay. I can see we're trending up. So now it's really about breaking through this trend line, breaking these highs, and we're going to the moon, baby. We're going to the moon with crypto.com, guys. I've talked about crypto.com. I really like crypto.com. So I'm really bullish on it. And I do have, I think I bought around a year. So I am still holding with crypto.com. Okay. And I will not take my profits till we get anywhere past $1. Okay. Anywhere past $1 is where I'll be looking to take my profits, because I do expect us to get at least to $1.10. Okay. At least. Okay. Could be $1.15. Quant is just at such a low price. Okay. Now I don't know a lot about Quant, but I do hear about it a lot. Okay. A lot of people are very bullish on this coin. And a lot of people love where it's sitting, because it's sitting at such a key level right now at this floor, right? It's the perfect time to get in. We're just waiting for this breakthrough through this trend line, and we're golden. Okay. So Quant, another coin that's just sitting at a good price and not get in. Don't know, can't go specifically about the project, but I do know a lot of people love it, and a lot of people are very bullish on Quant. Helium. We've been talking about helium too. Same thing. Looking for that fifth wave, guys. See, it looks like a lot of coins are on that last fifth wave move, right? Like that big wave we're looking for. So it's like 2022. It was, somewhere mid 2022 could be a huge pump. Who knows? That's what it's kind of looking like to me. So yeah, we're definitely looking for a price to get here again at that 71, 72 range, right? With helium. So we're still looking for a breakthrough. Looks like we might get that breakthrough that we're looking for to get up to this high here to 45. So we might see helium start making that move upside to that $45 range. Okay. So helium we might get an upside with helium. Okay. And helium, like I said, we wanted to buy in right here. Price got over here. If you kind of got in right here, this is a good price to get in. You can listen to me or not. It's up to you. Now let's look at we took a look at engine, right? Yes, we did look at engine. I think we didn't look at H bar. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about H bar real quick. So H bar, okay. So we got this one wave, two. So yeah, we're looking for H bar, right, to get to this floor right here. Okay, because like I said, we got this. Let me change this to white so you can see, because I changed everything to black. Thought you guys liked the black a little more instead of the white background. So we got this wave one, right? And you can see these 5 eternal waves, right? These 5 eternal waves create that huge wave one, okay? Now we got this wave two, okay? This wave two. Yeah, let me do this. Let me just pull it up. Actually, I'll pull it up with the Elliott wave here so you can see. So we want to get that first wave, wave two, wave three, wave four, wave five. Okay. That's just to give you an idea. Okay. Just to give you an idea. Okay. That's what we're expecting. That's what we're expecting. So these 5 eternal waves right here. So you can see I got these 5 eternal waves in this blue, created this big wave one. Now we're expecting H bar to dip down that wave two, right? To create that big wave three. So now we expect the price. Anytime price, we always expect price to come down and test that previous eternal wave 4. Okay. So when it gets close to that wave 4, as you can see, I kind of draw the floor right there, like a floor level right here. So when price gets there, That's a great entry to get in, guys, because now we're expecting that third wave. Okay, so that's just to give you an idea. I'm gonna clear that up so you can see. But that's so we got 1, 2, 3. So we're expecting the wave 3 is the 2.7. Okay, oops. The wave 3 is a 2.7. So we expect price to get here. Okay, at 72 cents, and we're sitting at 22 cents. So if we look at how much we can get in here, if we get that breakthrough all the way, this is something you're gonna hold in. This is gonna take a while. Now, it depends on how you like to trade. Okay, if you want to be a daily trader, then you can daily trade. Now, if you want to throw some bags in some of these coins and let it sit and invest your money, this is what we're doing, right? So we throw some money in here and we let it sit for this coin to let it ride. Just let it ride. And we're looking at over a 215% gain. So that's why we throw it in here and we sit and we hold till we get to our target, which is our target. Now it could take a couple months, but that's just how it is if you want to spot trade. And then Chainlink, real quick too. Last one we can check out is Chainlink. Okay. So Chainlink, kind of see we're in this little range bound, right? We got a nice little resistance and support here, and price is sitting at the support, right? We're sitting at support. Now, this is it's a great time to get in when we're sitting at support. Our target's going to be here at that resistance. So we're looking for over 130% gain. Okay, 130% gain. So if we can get that breakthrough through this trend line, if we can get price to break through this trend line, I believe we're gonna get to that resistance level. We'll get to that $35. Okay, Chainlink could possibly get to that $35 in the next month or so. Okay, maybe 2 or 3. So great entry, guys. We're seeing that great entries here, man. This is all great entries to go and buy if you like to spot trade. Okay, Waves took a huge run, right? But you can see it's already sitting at $18. It'd been great to get around here when it dipped right here. And high is 35. So, I mean, even if it gets to its all-time high, you're making just 100%, if it gets all the way to its all-time high. So I don't really want to play with a coin that's like, got to get all the way to its all-time high just to make 100%, right? So that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, like I said, we're on the move now. Like I said, we're starting to see a little dip. Oh, XRP. We didn't talk about XRP. Reason why is because XRP is at that resistance. Okay, we've been talking about the strong trend line that I draw. It just seems like price likes to just bounce off this resistance. Now you did see that we are getting that little dip, right? Same thing with XRP. I saw XRP somewhere here that was dipping. Oh, there it is. Okay, not much. Axie Infinity starting to dip like 2. So like they're all at that little trend line, right? They're all at that trend line, that floor. So it's going to be kind of going up and down until we get that breakthrough through that trend line. You saw most of those coins were kind of sitting at the same position. So XRP could be a great time to sell if you want to do a quick spot trade, right? Could be a nice little sell. Maybe wait actually till it gets more past this trend line and let it test to see if it really tests. Because I'm expecting a breakthrough through this trend line eventually, right? Like as close as we get down to this floor right here. Okay, this is a very key floor level right here. Closer we get down to this floor right here, I'm expecting us to break through. Because if we just break through this floor, then that's not gonna look good for XRP. I mean, I really have high expectations for XRP. Okay. So I expect us to break through this trend line eventually. When we do, we're sitting great with XRP. Okay, sitting great. So any XRP holders will be happy if we can get this breakthrough. Okay, but for XRP right now, I'll just kind of sit here and see what happens because you can see it's starting to move. It's going to kind of consolidate over here through this, and then we might get that dip to this supply zone, or I mean demand zone. So, if price can get this demand zone, then maybe we can get that breakthrough. Who knows? We'll see, right? Anyways, a lot of opportunities, guys. A lot of things. Kept this session kind of faster than usual. Didn't go too much about news. Didn't want to break about so much news, especially because all news is covering right now is Russia, Ukraine. So didn't want to do much news. Just wanted to go and break through some of these, break down some of these coins on the chart and see where we're sitting at. And just to show you a lot of opportunities were could have been made last weekend if you were in our sessions last week. As we talked about, a lot of entry points were sitting at a great entry, and you would have made some money. Now there's still money to be made. Trust me, still money to be made. Like I said, a lot of these coins are still sitting at a good price. Okay. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for an NFT show. Same time as always, 12 p.m. Eastern time for our NFT show. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and join our Telegram. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate it. Have a good one.